Well, this afternoon, there's new proof North Texas has become a major financial hub. The New York Stock Exchange, based in Chicago, just announced plans to rebrand and move its headquarters to Dallas. Now, this is entirely separate from the Texas Stock Exchange, or Y'all Street, which we've been reporting on since last year. You know, there is so much to unpack here, but fortunately, we have Jason Wheeler, who hosts our Right on the Money series.
Yeah, so many exchanges, so little time. It's tough to keep up with all of them, Chris. But yeah, this is big news. It is no secret that North Texas, Texas in general, has been growing rapidly. And today's announcement means more business, more money, and yes, more opportunities will be coming here to the Lone Star State, and specifically here to North Texas, because all of these are zeroing in on Dallas or the Dallas area. Just last month, the Texas Stock Exchange, you'll remember, filed paperwork with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to hopefully start trading by early 2026. Now, some experts view that timeline, which has already become a little bit delayed, as quite ambitious. Now, the difference between that Texas Stock Exchange that we've heard about before and this new NYSE Texas exchange is that the Texas Stock Exchange says it wants to become more CEO friendly, more business friendly, in other words, than the New York Stock Exchange, giving more Fortune 500 companies some investment opportunities. The exchange plans to attract businesses frustrated by the strict listing standards and the increasing costs usually associated with both the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. But by relocating a branch to Texas now, the New York Stock Exchange is basically staying relevant, and they're saying, yeah, we're not ceding that territory there. The exchange also touting this state's pro-business climate. So the idea that we could have two exchanges here is a really big deal. Now, what does this all mean for you? Right now, more than 200 companies here in Texas are listed on the NYSE. That is the most of any state in the country, so this was sort of a natural fit for the NYSE. Those companies combined, by the way, represent more than $3.7 trillion in market value, and that means more money driving our economy as this state becomes even more of a financial center now.
From the economic point of view, it is a good news for us. More exchanges are there. That's gonna, bring up the economy. It's gonna bring a lot more investors to the community. It's gonna get more companies to come here because they know that if there is a physical presence, it gets much easier for them to get listed.
That's Dr. Sinha from UT Dallas. We just spoke with her in the 4 o'clock hour. Governor Abbott praised this move and thanked the New York Stock Exchange today, saying in part, quote, Texas is the most powerful economy in the nation, and now we will become the financial capital of America. Now, Chris, the details, we still have to get to those. We still don't know exactly where in Dallas this exchange is going to be located or how many people it's going to employ, but we expect those details to start coming forth pretty quickly because, again, you've got these competing exchanges. They're going to want to get out there and get that buzz, get that attention as they all come to town.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Goldman Sachs and that huge new center being built right now, right next to the Perot Museum, could be its biggest concentration outside of New York City here in the U.S.
Things are happening.
Yeah, a lot. All right. Thanks for keeping us on our toes, Jason.
Anytime.